friends, it's Super Steve once again with another Minecraft video. Today we're going to talk about the lore of this Minecraft world. What lore is basically a story, a history of the world, something that will make what we're building mean something. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to just have gameplay in the back of me just doing whatever, and we're going to actually work on and talk about this lore. I call this place Oakcrest Manor, and it's because it was founded by a man by the name of Alexander Oakcrest. He came from a city known as Dawn, the city of Dawn, which is right there near spawn. I haven't built the city of Dawn yet, but I will build the city of Dawn, and when we get over near spawn and stuff, I'll build that city, and we'll talk about the lore of the city of Dawn. And he came out of the city of Dawn, just a humble man. He wasn't nothing special in the city of Dawn. He was just a humble farmer. He really didn't have much. He was him and his wife and his two boys, and he took them, took all that he had, and went southeast. And as he came along here, he found this area that was a large plains, and it had a lot of oak trees and a lot of timber around it as well, and it just had everything that he wanted, and it was near a small settlement, and because it was near another town, just a small town, which was a desert town, he thought it was a perfect placement because he could grow crops and do things and create a place for that to support his family and to make a little bit of extra cash and to trade with the villagers and stuff like that in the small settlement. So he went about and he built a small farmhouse to begin with, and he built a couple of small farms. He then expanded his wheat farm, and he expanded his potato farm and his carrot farm, and over time he got to the point that you see it now. He made a decent money, and he made enough to support his family and expand his house and build up his area. And we haven't finished the entire building of his area. At this point in time in this area's history, Oakcrest Manor is massive. It has the massive house. It has about two barns, a windmill. It has a huge fields of wheat and potatoes and carrots all over the place, and it also has a pig farm, and it has chickens and all these things that he could use to feed his family and to trade with the villagers. Oakcrest Manor is supposed to be massive, which unfortunately we don't have it to that point yet, but that's part of what we're going to do. We're going to work to get Oakcrest Manor to that point and make it this large, amazing world. And over time we'll be able to get all that built in and get that designed out and stuff like that. Oakcrest Manor will be amazing looking. Right now we got this one barn, and I'm thinking about building another barn, and making it look a little different, making it a little bigger. Right now I'm as you can see, I'm getting animals and putting it in this barn, and there's just, oops, didn't mean to hit pause. Okay, back to the game. As we go on, we'll just keep up with what we're doing, and we'll make more lore. He has two sons, And I have a plan with what I'm going to do with his two sons. His two sons will grow up. One will learn how to do magic and enchanting and stuff, and that's why there's an enchanting station in there. And he'll learn how magic and works. And another one will learn how redstone works and how that works. So we'll have redstone gadgets around and stuff, representing him. Um, and like the one that does redstone and the one that does magic, they'll figure out how to work together and create the nether portal to where the nether I create this amazing nether portal that by a flip of a switch will turn itself on and stuff like that, which I already have where I'm going to put the nether portal. It's where I have it built right now, and it's a stationary portal, but I want to be able to turn it on and off, and I know you can do that in Minecraft. And I'm going to set that up and build this amazing area for that. We're going to be able to fight the wither and stuff like that because of being able to go to the nether and stuff. And I want to build a giant cage to fight the wither in the nether. I want to build the cage in the nether, and the best thing to use to build that is obsidian. And so we'll have to mine out a lot of obsidian stuff, but being in the nether, I can get a ton of lava. It's just I'll have to get it, bring it back to here and stuff like that. But that won't work either because you got to make obsidian, you got to have the base lava being a lava source, and they kind of got rid of the fact to make obsidian generators and stuff like that like they used to. I might look it up and see if we can still make things like that because that would be cool if we could. That'd save a lot of time. But going back to the lore, like I said, there's the city of Dawn, which is right next to Spawn, which we'll dive into more of how Dawn got created and where the people that created Dawn came from, and which and that whole concept. And there I want to make it the city of Oakrest too, which to the south of here, which will be a giant city, which will come much later in the history of this area, and it will be basically one of the sons takes some of the villagers from the village that's close and starts a city, and they just start expanding a city, and more people start coming out to the city, and we'll just create a lot of lore for the area. And I really like the concept of creating lore as we go. I just wanted to give you guys a basic reference of what we're already at. Alexander Oakrest has this land. He came from the city of Dawn. And he's building this place up for his family. But Alexander only has a short lifespan. So when his sons take over, how are things going to change? Is things going to become bigger, more massive? We don't know yet. It will change as we explore building the world, as we explore what we can do in the game, and as updates come and new things are given to us and stuff, that we'll just be able to expand our ideas and our concepts of building, and we'll be able to do other things and just create an amazing world. Just like any other thing, I mean, we'll be able to do more than we normally can. And I just think it's going to be a very fun journey down the road, and we'll just have a very fun and enjoyable time as we try to build this amazing world and create a story for it and to create lore for it. And I'm excited that you guys will be there as I do this, because the more I've been doing this lately, and like Okay, this is my third video, and it's in a very short time, and I just keep getting more and more excited that I'm doing this. And yeah, I get off work from my day job and I come home and I start trying to work out what I'm going to do for the next video. And it sometimes I'm up until early in the morning working on doing this stuff. And I'm doing it for you guys, and I'm doing it for me as well. And I'm just trying to entertain you and make myself feel better, and maybe find a different way I can live my life, something that's more fun. Um, and I know that if we work together, and we can create something amazing here. The lore that I have an idea for is just some amazing stuff. Like, one of the ideas that I have for lore is that maybe Dawn, the city of Dawn, the people that created Dawn came from another world similar to this one. And their world was attacked and destroyed by the people of the end, or the people of the Nether. And the portal that connects this world to their world is long gone, but there's remnants of it. So at spawn point, we create a ruins of this remnants of a portal, to where you see three pillars that represent the overworld, a pillar that represents the Nether, and a pillar that represents the end. The three different worlds in Minecraft, and connect the lore to the game. Connect the lore to the fact there are three different realms in Minecraft: the Nether, the overworld, and um and the end. And as we go and do these things, and as we create this idea, we can create religions, and we can create faiths and stuff around the concepts within the game. Like the city of Dawn, their main symbol is going to be a sun, and they're going to worship the sun, because the sun destroys all the monsters that come out at night. And the people, when they arrived here, they would have noticed that, and it would became prominent to them. And so the sun was the destroyer of the evil monsters, and so they didn't have to worry about the evil monsters anymore. So the sun became their deity, so to speak. So we could do things like that. And there's just certain things that we can do within the game, and create really cool concepts. So we could create one place that its religion is based around the elements within the world, like earth, fire, air, water, those type of concepts. We could create that. And I mean, we could also create a religion based around the three realms as well. The overworld, or earth, in that concept, and then the Nether, which is the realm of fire, and then the end, which is the realm of sky, which literally that's what in Minecraft, that's what they represent. And so we can do that. And ooh, that's perfect. Now I just got to build out the tree. This is coming along nicely. I'm liking it. But yeah, there's just things that we can do to create really nice lore. And I don't know exactly what we're going to give this area's religion. I don't know. It could be that they have a great oak tree in the city that represents nature itself, and maybe that's what they worship, is nature itself, the idea of life and life eternal. And maybe that's it, or the idea of life and how life lives and is constantly in rebirth. It lives, it dies, it lives, it dies. Who's to say? I mean, there's so many things that we can do. And as we go about working on this, we can do a lot of it together and figure out what we're going to do and have a lot of fun doing it. And I think we'll just we'll work hard together, and it, I'm enjoying putting out these videos, and I want to put out more for you guys to watch. And I just think it's going to be fun for me, and it'll give me a sense of belonging in the world besides working a regular day job that I go to because I have to make money to pay my bills. Stuff like that, you kids don't understand. I mean, the adults that watch my videos, which I know there's a few out there because I'm an adult and I watch YouTube videos all the time, and you guys understand and you know where I'm coming from. And sometimes you just want to do something that's fun and that you enjoy. And I enjoy playing this game. And I want you guys to understand that there's more to life than just going to a day job every day and expecting that you have to do this for your boss or whatever like that. You can have fun. You can enjoy life. It's a lot more than just the mundane of every day. And I know that I have fun doing this, and I know there's a lot of YouTubers out there that enjoy what they do. And I enjoy doing this. I enjoy playing this game. And I enjoy showing you guys what's possible in this game. The things that you can do in this game are amazing. Um, as long as you use your imagination, you can create amazing structures and amazing buildings and amazing things in this game. There's more to this game than you could ever imagine. And I really think that as time goes on, we'll figure out what we can do, and we'll create a story as we're doing it, and then we'll create new buildings and create lush environments and create an amazing story along the way. And that's what lore is about, and that's why I'm talking to you about this today, is because I have a great story and I love to tell stories, and I think it'll just be fun for all of us involved. And you know, there isn't much in life that makes me more happy than sitting down and talking with you guys about the story of my Minecraft world, or just what I'm doing and how I'm going about building up this world. And I just think that in time, we'll be able to do more. And I think I'm going to cut it and finish this tree off camera real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back. And that's what I finished. There we go. And I think that's going to do it for today. I think I've talked enough. And I think I'm just going to leave you with, like I always say, have a super day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.